Hello, and welcome back to Mr. Anderson Plays Dead of the Brain. Last time it came to my attention, someone had commented on my last video, or the first video of this series, about the translator, Retronomicon, who had translated this game, was using a machine to do so. While yes, some of the translation's not going to be spot on, but through some investigation with the link that he gave me and watching other Let's Plays that were fully in Japanese, the man was reading it and translating it for us. So what I'm saying is, when the man was translating the Japanese for us, things were pretty spot on. I didn't really notice a difference in the dialogue, and if there was a difference, it wasn't that big of a deal. For example, when you're at the doctor's lab and the police officer comes in and he asks you, "What are you doing here?" Um, the main character basically says, "Oh, I was on my way to a party and I just stopped in to see the doc." Now, in the Japanese, the character says, "Oh, me and the doc were having a party." Does that make a deal of a difference? No, not really. Maybe it'll come up later on in the game, but really, at least we're able to play this game. No translations are ever perfect, and Retronomicon still had to go in and recode everything to give us the language. Now, I mean, I really have no allegiance to this guy, but I'm just thankful to have this. If you want to really get into it, look at some of the official translations of some games. For PlayStation 1, Wild Arms 2 specifically, those translations were a mess. But anyway, without further ado, let's get on with the game. Last time, we had escaped our bearded police officer, the one who had started it all. That was the same officer, but his beard, his mustache was ripped off. Kind of sad. It was an awesome mustache. But why? How could it spread so quickly? That's the world of herpes. The drug is based on a virus. A single bite is enough to spread the infection. I should never have made such a terrible creation. I have broken all the rules of medicine. Mr. Cougar, can't you focus on that now? We have to figure out how to survive. Sheila's right, Doc. You can regret your stupid mistakes later. Right now, it doesn't matter. Well, for the sake of science, someone had to do it. You're both right. This is no time for regrets. Forgiven, old man. It's understandable. You did unleash a zombie virus on the whole entire world. So, what did you find on the second floor? Oh, good and bad things. Like, zombies. Huh? What are you looking at? These are maps of the city. We're trying to figure out where to go. I know where to go. So many maps. I've never heard of some of these. Why would the cops have these? This place, someone circled it. It says Central Hotel. Yes, room 216. Central Hotel? That's it. I just remembered. There was a memo in the chief's office saying that everyone should evacuate to there. Evacuation? Then the police are doing something. Yeah, I think so. The memo made it sound like everyone should head there. Oh, what's your mouth? Why's your mouth open like that? Stop it, making me horny. Maybe if we go there, we'll be able to find other survivors there. Could people have already evacuated there? Maybe it's not so bad after all. Now, my one experience with zombie films is never to go where everyone else is, because that increases your chances here. Let's look at some of the stuff here. Doc seems to be looking at some financial records on the city's biggest corporations, but how is that going to help everyone? Maybe Umbrella moved in. Sheila's looking at some kind of picture? It's the police records room. There must be decades of police reports in here along with whatever books they thought were important. Can we go? No, we can't. I'm glad I didn't take Sheila to the second floor. What if she'd been hurt? Doc looks pretty depressed. Despite what he said, I think he blames himself for all this. But we don't need him worrying about the past right now. That's it, Doc. I've discovered the zombies' weak point. Oh yeah, we blew off their head. Oh really? I was attacked in the second floor armory. I went looking for a machine gun or a shotgun, but all the shelves were empty, and I turned around. Are you okay? Did you get bitten? I'm fine. Better than the zombie. I crushed his eyes, but he still chased after me. I don't think they see like people do. It's kind of eerie how they talk to me, but they don't look at me. Perhaps they have a sixth sense. Yes, they see dead people. Maybe a sixth sense that leads them to attack humans. So how did you defeat the creature? There was a gun that had fallen behind a shelf. I shot it in the head, and its whole skull exploded. Fascinating. Without the brain, the reanimated body was left directionless. A ship without a captain. And I found out that those things are going after human brains. It's the only thing they care about. They're driven to devour them. Of course, Cole, you're a genius. You may have saved us all. It was nothing. You're the real genius, Doc. After all, you invented the serum. It's sort of like it's better than the Return of the Living Dead zombies, because you can completely just decapitate them, they'd still move around. Anyway, now that we know how to kill them, we might survive this thing. Let me check something real quick, folks. Yes, I am recording. Let me move this over a little bit. There you go. Sorry, I just want to be able to see the timer here. Anyway, can we go now? But Doc, why are they eating human brains? What does it mean? The medicine lasts only a few minutes. They require the specific composition present only in the human brain to sustain continuous function. So if we starve them out, they should die. In other words, if they do not consume brains, they will die. No way. They're trying to stay alive, just like us. Not exactly like us, no. Without a working digestive tract, they cannot eat, but the analogy is functional. There are still many mysteries to solve. It would require some research. For now, perhaps we should move on. Okay. Maybe if we go, there'll be other survivors there. Could people have already evacuated there? Maybe it's not so bad after all. I think it's bad as we think. Whoa, is that a sword? I've never seen one in real life. Really? You've never seen a sword? She doesn't deserve to be caught up in the madness, not like Doc and me. It seems like they were looking through police records, even for two people. It might take days to look at everything. I don't know why they're looking at police records. What is that? Doc. Oh, okay, it's a sword. Yes, I found it in the evidence room. It's a Japanese katana. They must have taken it off a really crazy guy. Do you know how to use a sword? My niece loves Kurosawa films. So do I. We watched them together for years. I'm thinking of giving the sword a name. What do you think of Rashomon? I approve. I'd name it Zotoichi, the blind swordsman. But hey, just be careful with that thing, Doc. A cough. Don't worry about me. But what do you have there? Did you find something on the second floor? This? It's just a broken flashlight. It was working for a little while, but I dropped it when the zombie attacked. I should get rid of it. I don't need to be carrying around useless stuff. Okay. It's a Japanese sword. I don't know how to end up here, but hopefully it'll be effective against zombies, yes. I think it will be. It's a very detailed records of the city. Anything else? I've never heard of the Central Hotel before. Do you all know where it is? You don't. It's an internationally featured hotel. The President of Japan is going to stay there when he visits in a few months. From the map, it looks like it's a big building. It's a good place to evacuate to if the police can secure it. But where is it? It's on the Needle River, near the bridge. I think I can get us there with this map. Cole, look at this map. Where's the map? It's a blueprint for the police station. That would have been handy if I had it upstairs. Where's the map? The doc seems quite agitated when he's thinking. Do I have to talk to her again? What map am I looking at? There is no map. It looks like a map. Should we take this? Yeah, but we can't look around a book that big. Just tear out the page. The Needle River flows down this way, and the hotel is here, right on the riverside. Okay, let's go, Doc. Don't forget that sword. We're gonna need it. Hopefully he's handy with it. Okay, it's here. It looks like an airport, to be honest with you. Will we find safety? It looks like it's trying to sail away. It sort of reminds me of, what is that movie? Time something? Time Adventure? It's a British movie. Has this hotel been here my whole life? Or the, man, what is that other movie by the Flying Circus? Monty Python. Whatever. Has this hotel been here my whole life? How could I have never noticed it before? The meaning of life. I think it's still being built. The scaffolding covers are blowing in the wind like sails in a storm. But are they rescue sails or pirate sails? Arr, there the building blows. It seems like construction isn't done yet. There's at least a few more months to go. It looks creepy. So a pirate walks into a bar. He has a steering wheel on his junk. A person asks him, "Do you know you have a steering wheel on your penis?" And the pirate goes, "Arr, me knows. They be driving me nuts." I'm sure it's fine. People from all over the city are being evacuated here. It looks like there's a lot of entrances and windows on this place. I don't think it's a good place to be here. Are you sure this is the right place? I don't see anyone around. This is the Central Hotel, according to the map. It's a very modern hotel, not the kind of place I usually hang out, unless it's for work. I wonder what he does do. It's the tallest building around. Our city doesn't really have any skyscrapers, so hotels are the tallest buildings. Okay, can we go? Let's go inside. Huh? All the doors are locked. Locked. Damn, are we too late? Cole, look at this. There's a number pad. The lock won't open unless we put the right number. The right number, what? The keys are from 0 to 9 like an ATM machine. If I recall correctly, hotel locks such as this usually require 3 digits. The keys... Oh, man. What? What? We can't go. We need to move in. Oh. A 3-digit number. I've seen one recently. Have I? Ooh. 2, 6, 1? It's not, was it 2, 1, 6? Maybe that wasn't a room number. Me smart. Looks like you got it open. The number. It wasn't a room number at all. It was the code for the door. Hurry up. Let's go in before something bad happens. Luckily, zombies can't read. Is this the front desk? It's kind of creepy, but at least the power is on. Make sure you lock that door before we go back in. The terminal shows the status of each floor. It says in use. It seems to be monitoring which floors are available. Only the second and third floors are blinking, whatever that means. Maybe that's that they're actually used. Okay, can we go? Can we move? Can we use? Can we talk? Is there an elevator? We should be careful. Zombies might be trapped inside. No need. The elevator did not respond when I pressed the button. Maybe they haven't finished building the upper floors yet. So the president of Japan was going to stay here, but it's not even being done built, and there's cracks and everything all over it. This does not look like a very nice hotel. It's the door we came in. It seems you can leave without having to put a code in. Safety first, I guess. Yeah, these windows, I don't like these windows. The terminal shows the status of each floor. Okay. Can we move? Can we go? Can we use? Without the elevator, we'll have to use the stairs. Surely they finished those at least. The stairs are next to the elevator. I hate taking stairs. Oh, I always like the stairs. I like stairs. I like turtles. Can we use the stairs, please? It's a big pillar. They're very common in hotel lobbies for some reason. Cole, what are you looking at? That pillar. There's something... No, it's just my imagination. Yeah, it's cracked. Can we go? The terminal shows, okay. I hate taking stairs. Okay, can I go? Not so strange. The building was supposed to open months ago. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I know. There's a computer on the table. Can we move? Please, can we go? I can't do anything with this. What do we do here, guys? The glass is incredibly thick. I think it could hold up to bullets. Without the code, we never would have gotten in. The glass seems to be bulletproof. Whoever built this place was paranoid as hell. At least no one's going to be getting in who shouldn't. Maybe they foresaw this coming? Can we go now? The second and third floor? Are those the only finished levels? Let's hurry. Let's try to find some survivors. Maybe Terry made it. Terry? I mean, I hope he's okay, but it'd be awkward if he was there. It's too dark to see anything. Ah, yes, that was a pixel hunt there. Watch your feet. I should be called Pixel Hunter, not Mr. Anderson. It's okay. I'm always very careful. The steps come to an end. Is this the second floor landing? There's a door here. This way. I can hear something from the other side. Be careful. Okay, stay behind me. Great. Watch out, the door. Everyone who evacuated to this hotel, they're dead. Doc, this place is too dangerous for you. You should wait outside. Nonsense. There's one more floor, and I intend to examine it thoroughly. Yeah, the third floor. But Sheila's right. Everyone who evacuated here has been killed by zombies already. What has happened to this city? Perhaps the two of you should go outside while I investigate the remaining floor. Mr. Cougar, it's too dangerous. Okay, we'll go see if there's any survivors on the third floor. Nobody goes alone. If I see any zombies, don't worry. I'll retreat as fast as my old legs will carry me. Doc, be careful. There's nothing to be afraid of. What a strange corridor. I bet it would be wonderful to see the sunrise from here. This door is incredibly sturdy. I bet the Japanese Prime Minister feels really safe when he travels. 220? So there's 20 rooms in all. Is that enough for the international delegation? Maybe they have to share rooms. I don't know what's inside, but the second floor is swarming with zombies. Can we go? It's a two-factor door lock. It requires a card and a PIN number to open. Something you have and something you know. I'm thinking we're going to have to go to the second floor, sadly. I don't have a card. What would I put in the slot? I don't know. I don't know what's inside. The corridors are illuminated by moonlight. It's the perfect setting for a zombie attack. The glass is really tough, just like the first floor. Even if this place is attacked by terrorists, I think we'll be okay. If you look out the window, you can see the Needle River. When I was a kid, I would play there all the time, but now? I can just make out a few faint footprints on the otherwise pristine floor. At least there's no blood. There's some small footprints and some big ones. They must have belonged to different people. Freeze! One more step and we shoot! Whoa! Hold up! He's behind us. Don't move. Are you human? Are you one of those things? We're here for the evacuation. Nice pink shirt. What? You're survivors? I almost shot you. I'm Sheila. This Cole. This Cole? Me Cougar. You could call me Keel. I'm a detective. Well, I used to be. Until this happened. You're a cop? By any chance, are you from the 16th precinct? Not anymore. Not after what happened. Come on, let's go someplace we can sit down. Are you the only one that made it? Not quite. Zombies got almost everyone, but there's still a few of us left. For now. Here we go. The rest of the survivors are inside. I found a couple of survivors in the corridor. They look like they could be useful. Cole, useful? Of course we're useful. Man in charge, huh? I was just outside and didn't see anyone. Where'd they come from? We just came up through the lobby. The lobby is locked to keep zombies out. I hope you didn't do anything permanent. Oh no, we found the passcode in the police station. Everyone there was dead, but there was a note that said to come here. You must have found my memo. There was no time to grab it. Zombies were everywhere, dozens of them. By the way, did you happen to find your way into the armory? Yeah, I was attacked by a zombie and almost... Oh, killed, I guess he said. You may have noticed the scarcity of weapons. That is because we carried them here. Okay, that makes sense. So you must be the chief of Precinct 16. I keep on wanting to say Precinct 13. Yes, I haven't formally introduced myself. I'm Richard Griss, but most people call me Chief Ghoul? Huh. Don't ask me what it means. I inherited it from a previous chief, but I always liked the sound of it. I'm Cole. This is Shella and Dr. Cougar. Are there really only 6 other survivors? Is this all that made it? I'm afraid so, but these 6 have been waging a desperate war against the unliving, hoping to find more survivors, or at least avenge the dead. Remember, the dead should never come before the living. I botched that. It's a tough, thankless job, but as survivors, what else is there? What about you 3? We could use more capable people. Guys with legs up. I guess the guy on the right. Those losers, we put you in charge, you want to recruit them? This guy is typically the worm archetype of any group. Ray, they've survived this long. Besides, what choice do we have? We ain't a charity, Sally. This is our lives we're talking about. Are you really going to trust these assholes with yours? Ray and Sally, huh? It seems like they've got some personal problems to work out. We're all doing the best we can. Show a little humanity. It's the only thing that separates us from those zombies. Doing the best we can? We should be trying to escape this living graveyard, not hanging around waiting to die. Skinhead, wow. And how are you going to do that, Ray? Those things are everywhere. No cars, no planes, no trains. You're hiring a zombie chauffeur? This sort of reminds me of the conversation from Day of the Dead. Choke on it! Whatever. Cole, what should we do? Quit. Let's just quit, guys. Join. We shall join. You got it. We appreciate your help. I'm sure the 3 of you are exhausted. You should all go rest. Sally, get their guns and cards. Wow, you're just handing... Well, I understand, wanting to help us, but this is a little too much trust. Here we are. Your room is 220. Here's your card, gun, and grenade. Don't point that at anything you don't want to destroy. It's only for the dead. We have a few operations we're about to start. If you guys can be in the meeting room in 30 minutes, we could use you. 30 minutes isn't much time for a rest. We're all a team. We may have different opinions on things, but we're all human beings trying to stay alive. Don't ever forget that. Cole, let's go rest a little. Yeah, I need a break. This is our room. They gave us the room closest to the stairs. And the zombies. Well, hopefully they can open doors. I think it works like this. Why are you trying to stick the card in the wall? I'm not sure how this is supposed to... Okay, let's look. Room 220. I guess it's my new home. Go? Alright, this is where the card goes to open the door. Wow. Got it. Now we can finally... Yo, Cole. Oh, hey, he sort of reminds me of Bateau from Ghost in the Shell. Shilla, go on ahead. I'll be there in a sec. Yeah, I understand. So you can call me Nose. That's a great name. I got something to tell you about Ray. That's not a problem, I hope. That guy? It's Ray's old girlfriend. She's on the 2nd floor. I went up there to take care of her, but when I looked in her eyes, I couldn't do it. Nose, she's a zombie now. She's gone. Ah, I know that. It's just, she was wearing this necklace Ray gave her, and I started to cry. It ain't right, you know. So maybe that's why he's being a little bit of a dick. Now I'm afraid to go down there. What if it happens again? What am I going to tell Ray? But how is Ray going to sleep at night knowing his girlfriend is only a few floors away, chewing on people's brains? I can't ask you to do this, but if someone could go to the second floor and take care of things. Well, at least we know that once the zombies eat the people's brains, they can't turn into more zombies. I guess I accept. Leave the zombies on the second floor to me. Thanks, man. This means the world to me. And Ray, we've lost so much. Well, by the way, Cole, is that your girlfriend? Oh, Shella? Well, basically, it's complicated. It's complicated. If you don't make it back, can I have your permission to make a move? Wow. I know we have to propagate to save our species, but that's a little low. You could have just, moved in when I was dead. If I don't make it back, Nose, you can do whatever the hell you want. Sorry for making you do this, Cole. I'm a bad guy. Maybe, but I'm the one who volunteered. Well, when this is all over, I'm going to buy you a big dog at Golden Boy's Big Dogs. Okay, I'll look forward to it. Nose looks tough, but on the inside, he's just a human being like the rest of us. This isn't a luxury room. This isn't even an economy room. I guess they really weren't ready to open yet. You got a little red on you, Doc. If we had turned back after seeing the second floor, we never would have found these guys. If I was in Doc's shoes and I invented the reanimation serum, I'd feel pretty bad too. He seems a little bit more cheerful now. It's not good to dwell too long on depressing thoughts, even if they were true. He seems a little bit okay. I'm a little worried now that I've joined the other survivors. What if I let them down? My friends, they're pretty damn tough. For now, all we can do is try to eliminate what zombies we can, until the situation changes. I think you just let them, you should just let them starve out, to be honest with you. What do I do? I bought this for Shella's birthday. I still remember her smile. What did you buy for her birthday? The handkerchief? It's been 6 months since then, but she's still wearing it. For my birthday, she got me jeans. Not a big deal. He seems okay. Oh, now we can talk. Cole, all of this is in some way my responsibility. I'd like to go with you to help just a little. Dr. Cougar, you might get hurt. Yeah, I think I'm okay on my own. No, I think we need a buddy system. Nonsense. I won't let you die before me. Young man, consider me your bodyguard. Hi-ya! Ready for some zombie hunting? Alright, Michonne, calm down there. Sure, just don't rush into anything. If you see a zombie, back off and we'll figure out how to handle it. I've got this. Shella, I'm glad we joined these guys. It's better to die facing our enemies than running away. It's better to die fast than begging on your knees. This hotel is a pretty good spot to hole up. The doors and glass are super tough, and it's much safer than the street. I know, but be careful. It only takes a second, and one of those things could rip your brains out. See, I don't know why people in zombie movies just don't grab some chainmail. It'd be very useful. Hey, I'm the one who discovered their weak point, remember? My guard's always up. I know, but I still worry about you. Thanks, but even if the zombies make it up here, there's no way they can get through the door. But you're probably going to die from starvation, to be honest with you. So what did the scary-looking guy want? Oh, Nose? He wanted to apologize for Ray, and say he wanted to make moves on you. Oh yes, the rather combative fellow in the meeting room. Yeah, turns out he lost his girlfriend. She's on the second floor, still wearing a pendant he gave her. That's why he's in such a bad mood. That's terrible. I know. I told Nose I'd try to help Ray out. It would be awful knowing his girlfriend is only is only one floor away, stumbling around like that. Nose, huh? He sounds like a decent person. But why doesn't Ray take care of it? It's his problem after all. Damn, Sheila, that is heartless. You can't ask a guy to shoot his lover. Have a heart. You wouldn't shoot me if I was a zombie. Maybe I would. I know you guys can't see my face, but this girl, man. Oh, and Nose said you were pretty cute. Wow, I like him more already. She's a hoe. He looks so big and scary, but it seems like Nose is okay. Man. That man took us to the meeting room. I can't get over the sense that I've seen him before. Detective Keel? Maybe he got called out to your apartment once or something. Maybe. It's probably not important either way. Knock, knock. Who's there? Zombie. Zombie who? Zombie ate my neighbors. That must be Sally. Don't worry, I'll be right back. Hey, baby. Cole, ready to get to work? If I didn't have a girlfriend, I might think about asking Sally out. Maybe Sheila won't find out. It's hard to compare her and Sheila. It's too bad you can only have one girlfriend. You could be Polly, I guess. Are you up to this? Absolutely. Those zombies won't know what hit them. Construction on the second floor isn't quite finished, so watch out. The dead could be hiding anywhere. Is it the same number of rooms as this floor? Not quite. The whole floor is for hosting business, men, and conferences. There's only 5 rooms. We know of at least 4 zombies. Only 4? They know of at least 4 zombies. That doesn't sound too bad. Be sure to eliminate every single zombie. There can't be any of those things left in this hotel. However, I think we should be doing that as quietly as possible, unless the hotel is soundproof. There won't be. After you make it back, go ahead and rest. Tomorrow, stock up on some supplies. There's the department store across the street. Got it. Today, the second floor. Tomorrow, the department store. We're all counting on you, Cole. I'm sure you'll do a great job. How come the other people aren't helping us? They're all police officers. Cole, how was it? Oh, she was hot. I mean, it was good. I volunteered to clear out the second floor. Tomorrow we're going to get some food from the department store across the street. Well, Cole, are you ready? Goodbye, Sheila. I promise you, I'll be back soon. Both of you, be careful. It seems like the zombies that were here are gone now. Yeah, they must be in one of these rooms. Be careful, Doc. But anyway, the exploration of the second floor is going to have to wait until next time. I hope you guys are liking. Please, if you can, drop a like, a comment, and subscribe, because it makes me feel good. And make sure you have a good night. Good night.